from Henderson, Nevada. We are live. Hope you're all out there. Excited to see you. I have a very special guest today, Jodie Sharkey, coming live from Glendale, Arizona, or Goodyear, I think it is. And we are very excited today to talk about the products, but most importantly, to talk about what a wonderful, absolutely fantastic opportunity we have working for Jeunesse. Now, they just completed their 6th-year anniversary. They just had their beautiful World Convention in Singapore. I'm really, really mad I didn't get to go this year. Mark my words, next year, I'm going. But in the meantime, I want to talk about 2 things before we get started. Okay, we have our Las Vegas Regional at the Paris Hotel, October 2nd and 3rd. Get on your Jeunesse website, book your hotel, get your ticket, and come on down. You're going to learn a whole lot. I'm very excited. They've got all kinds of special guest speakers available. I can't wait to meet everybody. A lot of people from corporate coming in. It's going to be fantastic, number 1. Number 2, the Jeunesse Convention of the Americas is November 11th through 15th in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Get on Jeunesse and on the website and book your ticket there. Get your flights, get your hotel. We're staying at the Marriott, I believe. You got to get your room. Better hurry up. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. I'm so excited because that way I really get to see everything that I've been witnessing on the YouTube videos, but I want it in person. So I'm really, really happy and excited about that. Can't wait to learn from all the people. Can't wait to see everybody. It's just going to be fantastic. So with that in mind, next thing I want to talk about is this book from John C. Maxwell. I want to read you something today. I want to motivate you. I think people need to be motivated, okay? I think that's important. It's just part of me. I think I'm a teacher at heart. It says, your current attitude is a choice. So bear with me. Most people with bad attitudes usually point to something other than themselves to explain their problem. They blame circumstances. You may not be able to control what happens to you, but you are completely responsible for your reaction to what happens to you. So attitude will get you altitude, okay? Listen, this job's not easy, okay? Some of you do this part-time, some of you do this full-time, okay? But it's your attitude. So I call it stinking thinking. No more stinking thinking. You can do it. All these people, I watched part of the convention, the World Convention. I looked at those people on stage with Scott Lewis. He put it up on his Facebook page. 300 square feet of diamonds and double diamonds and triple diamonds. And I'm like looking at those people and I'm going, hey, we can do it too. I can do it. So can you. So let's figure out how to make this happen. Okay, so we need information, we need knowledge, and we need to have a great attitude. Okay, you can also blame your upbringing. Here's another reason people don't succeed. The past is gone and it is outside of your control. You are responsible for allowing it to not control you. You are responsible for your present actions, okay, and your future. So forget about the past. All right, everybody says, oh, I've got limitations. Limitations faces everybody, whether it's a limit of talent, a limited money, limited opportunities, limited whatever you want to call it. Forget about the limitations in your mind and in whatever's bothering you. Put it all aside and put good, positive mental attitude things in your mind. That's why we read books, okay? I was reading this book earlier this morning, and I said, I'm going to read it to you guys today, whether you like it or not. Forget about your circumstances. This is a very interesting thing. It says, your attitude determines how you approach your journey. Here's an experiment, and it was in San Francisco, okay? So the principal called in 3 teachers, okay, and said, because you 3 teachers are the finest in the system and you have the greatest expertise, we're going to give you 90 selected high IQ students to train. We're going to let you move these students through this next year at their pace and see how much that they can learn. Okay, the 3 faculty members, the students, and the students' parents thought it was a great idea. And they all especially enjoyed the school year. By the end of the school year, the students had achieved between 20 and 30% more than the other students in the entire San Francisco area. At the end of the year, the principal called in the 3 teachers and told them, I have a confession to make. You did not have 90 of the most intellectually prominent students. They were run-of-the-mill students. We took 90 students at random from the school system and gave them to you. The teachers naturally concluded that their exceptional teaching skills must have been responsible for their students' great progress. Principal said, I have another confession to make. You're not the brightest of the teachers. Your names were drawn as the first 3 names out of a hat. Why then did the students and the teachers perform at such an exceptional level for an entire year? The answer can be found in their attitudes. They had an attitude of positive expectation. The teachers and the students believed in themselves and in one another. They performed well because they believed they could. Okay, so we have groups, right? We have our whole group. We have people that we're responsible for. We have people who look up to us. So we get our mindset together that if we believe we can achieve, with knowledge, persistence, and hard work, we will achieve, and we will achieve. So what do we have? We have this wonderful Jeunesse trip coming up. So I printed this out for you. Look at that. Mediterranean cruise, woohoo! Okay, sails May 1st through 8th in 2026. The port is Barcelona, Spain. So we fly to Barcelona, Spain. We get on a gorgeous cruise ship, and we go to exciting ports of call. Barcelona, Naples, Italy, Pompeii, Italy, Rome, Italy, Livorno, which is, I forgot where the heck that was, Livorno. I went there. Okay, Florence, Pisa, Livorno, I think is Venice. And then Cannes, you know, the Cannes movie festival in France with the gorgeous beaches. We go there too. We go to Palma, Mallorca, which is in Spain. And of course, Barcelona, either start or end. And I think it's you start and you end in Barcelona. Okay, so there it is. That's the picture of it's fun. And then there's 3 ways to qualify. Okay, it's all written out. I'm not going to read it all to you, but I've got it out. We've got it highlighted. So we're going to go over it with our teams. How are you going to get there? Okay, it's going to be posted up on my dream wall. Yes, I was lucky enough to take this cruise, similar cruise, many years ago with my mom. Made lifetime of memories. I'd love to do it again. I'm going with Jeunesse. I'm going to have them pay for it. You can too. Print it out, set your goals, put your dream board up, make it happen. That's coming up. Okay, so now, all right, now hopefully I've got you motivated. Now what do we do? Well, let's talk about our company. Yes. Okay, our youth enhancement system. When you buy your products, okay, you get this wonderful book. This is my copy. I've literally taken it everywhere. Last week I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma reading it from you. Our youth enhancement system. We have the Luminesse line. Hopefully you have your products already. Okay, Luminesse line is the rejuvenation line. The Instantly Ageless is the diminished part of our youth enhancement. AM/PM is the enhancement. Hopefully you're writing this all down or looking at your book. Reserve is our defense line. Finity is our restore line. And Zen is our balance line. So we've got everything. I'm going to be speaking about some of it. Jodie's going to be speaking about the rest of it. And of course, we also have, I did not mention, our healthy energy drinks as well. Okay, our rebranding, our VP of marketing, the one and only amazing Mark Patterson hopefully you saw on the website, he's redesigned our beautiful Luminesse line to make it even more exciting and enticing. The bottles are gorgeous. This would be considered our older line now, but I love it. Okay, so what are we going to talk about? I'm going to talk about the dynamic duo. The dynamic duo is the 1-2 punch. It's the serum followed by the moisturizer. Okay, so the serum and then the moisturizer, dynamic duo. What I have found out, I've been using these products for about 6 weeks now. It has a cumulative effect. I have noticed my own testimonial, my lines, my creeping, all that is disappearing little by little because the more you use it, the more it works. Okay, so we're going to start with, what do we have? We start with our cleanser. Okay, so you wash your face every day. Youth restoring cleanser. That's the first thing I want to talk about. All right, it detoxifies your skin. Now, you can read all about it in the booklets, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the overview now because I've been using these products a long time, okay? So you have to prepare your face. So we have pollution damage. We have air pollution damage. We have toxins. We have smoke. We have carbon dioxide. We have all these things. We have the sun. Everything is coming at us. We have the bad stuff that we drink, you know, the poisons and the artificial sweeteners and all that. So all that stuff is showing up on our faces and our bodies. So what we're doing is we are trying to get rid of all the nasty stuff and put in only good stuff. So this part is the outside in of making us whole and healthy. Okay, youth restoring cleanser. You use it in the morning, use it at night. Okay, it gets your skin ready. It's kind of cleans everything up, all right, so that you will have this wonderful, clear, clean face in which what it's going to do is going to get the impurities out, cleans the whiteheads, the blackheads, cleans the acne. Okay, that's what this does. Okay, so this is now, I've got a clean face ready to go. Now I'm going to use my serum. Okay, adult stem cell technology. Whenever you talk about the serum, 200 active ingredients in there all talking to each other. You put it on your face. A little dab will get you all over. You put it down here too on your chest whenever you have sun damage. Okay, you put it on, and what this does is it goes underneath your skin, under your dermis, okay? It goes in, and it helps build up the collagen. Okay, it decreases the wrinkles in the crow's feet and the number 11s, and then the skeleton. As we get older, we lose volume in our face. So our faces get thinner and they become more skeleton-like. That's why you can look at somebody who's 20 years old, and you can look at somebody, me, and then you can look at somebody at 80, and you'll see our faces get shallow. Okay, because gravity's pulling us down. This is helping lift up and make more collagen. Okay, it's derived from adult stem cells technology. All right, so I wanted to tell you about that. Now you put this on your face morning and night. Okay, then you follow it up with the daily moisturizer, SPF of 30. So now we've got this going in. Now we want to seal it. So we seal it with the moisturizer, SPF of 30, because you have to stay out of the sun. Okay, and everybody knows sun damages. You can put it, I put it on my hands because when I'm driving, the sun always hits my hands and I get little sunspots. This is getting rid of them. It's helping fade. It's locking in the moisture so that the serum that's in there can do its job. So those two together, dynamic duo. So that is the moisturizer. Look how cool this bottle is. I think it's cool, up and down. Okay, doesn't spill. It's very cool. Okay, beautiful packaging. All right, next one we're going to talk about, okay, is our night repair. Okay, this is our night cream. It's beautiful, thick, luxurious, creamy. Look at that. It is just rich and lovely. Okay, again, we wash our face with the cleanser, put on our serum, and lock it in with our night cream. Okay, all of this, and this is clinically studied also. Gets rid of the fine lines and wrinkles, okay? Plumps up your skin, locks in the moisture. That's what we want to do. So these products are good for anybody who's got a face. That means guys, that means girls, that means men, that means women. That means anybody who's got a face, you should be using these wonderful creams, okay, skincare to keep you young looking, because nobody wants to get old. Believe me, nobody wants to get old. Okay, I keep talking about it, but I'm going to talk about it again. Men, it's not just for women, it's for men, because the men who are in the working age are competing against the young guys in the office. So men, more than ever, are going to hair salons to get their grays dyed. They're going to waxing places to get their unibrows dyed and get their ear hair taken off, okay? And then they're going to facialists to get their face cleaned up and looking good. If they have shaving razor bumps, they're getting rid of that. By the way, these products work on that as well. Okay, and they want to keep young looking. Okay, so that is for everybody. So Alex at first said, I don't know, skincare. I said, you got a face? Do you want to keep it young? Because once you hit 30, that's when we start to show our age. So for all you young ladies out there, you want to keep looking great and young, keep on this. All right, so that's this. It diminishes the fine lines and the wrinkles. Again, it's compounded. They're all made to work synergistically. Synergistically means it all works together. So we've got the night cream. I heard they're reformulating this because I think in some humid areas of the world, maybe it's a little too rich and thick. For us out here in the desert, it is absolutely fantastic. All I can do is tell you what I know. All right, body renewal. That's our body lotion. You put this everywhere. Okay, everywhere on your body, especially if you got like little wrinkly elbow skin, boom, on your legs, everywhere. If you go swimming a lot like we do out here, After your shower, put it in. It locks in the moisture. Again, it's going to give your skin a smoother, softer appearance. It's going to help aging. That's what's all important. Okay, once a week we use the mask. This is a great product. It firms your face, which it keeps up. Okay, the other thing I didn't tell you is when you put everything on, you put it up in a circular motion, because gravity is pulling our faces down. So when we put it from the neck up, 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 up. Don't pull anything down, push it up. Okay, mask once a week, you put it on, okay, it hardens. So I put it on, I go do whatever, cook, clean, whatever, come back, and in 30 minutes, peel it off. And then you look at it and you see all the blackheads, the whiteheads, the gunk. Okay, everybody should use this once a week. It really, really helps. All these products do help with acne. They help with pockmarks. They help with healing all kinds of things. So the mask, anybody and everybody, it tightens the skin. You can read everything that it does. It's made with, it also has chicory root in it and taro root, okay? And it's got cucumber extract as well. So these are all natural products, by the way, all made in the good old US of A. All right, now, next product I want to talk about. All right, last week I did a live demonstration, Instantly Ageless. Okay, by now you know this is the unbelievable magic eraser in a box. You open it up, it comes in with 50 sachets. Okay, very simple to use. All right, men are using it, women are using it, all ages are using it. I put it on today. All right, so what I did is, because I did a live demonstration last week, you can look at Instantly Ageless. You can go on YouTube, you can see it. Okay, I'm not doing it again today. So what I did is I wanted to show you, I have it on under my makeup. So I washed my face, I put on my serum, I put on my Instantly Ageless, got rid of this nonsense, all gone, and then I put on my foundation. So this is unbelievable. This is a great way to introduce the products, and then once they understand the magic of that, they want to keep their faces young, then they go into the Luminous line, the whole line to keep it going. All right. Boom, boom. That's how it works. Okay, so you can look this up on your own way. Very simply, what you do is you take the sachet, you rip it, you put a little bit between your thumb and your index finger, warm it up, and gently dab, dab, dab it on, and let it dry. As it dries, it tightens. Two things to look out for. If they have really dry skin, they need to have a moisturizer on first, or else they're not going to get the reaction they want. And secondly, if you have too much white residue because it dried, that means that you put too much product on. So I only use a half a sachet, then I roll it up, bend it over, and I put it in a plastic bag, and I can use it again tomorrow. So that's how you keep it fresh, because there's no other way. They can't reseal it. So those are my tips. It's very easy to use. All you got to do is rub it in like this, and then you get one of these at the CVS, $4, and you go like this, and you can do it in a home party. A lot of people are having home parties, and then that's how you do it, and they go, oh my God, it's really simple. Okay, the products speak for themselves. You don't have to think about the products. Okay, next thing I want to talk about very quickly is Reserve. Okay, 8 super fruits. Okay, it's a gel system meant to be used in the buccal. It's the buccal system delivery. So underneath your tongue, it goes in there. Okay, the equivalent to 200 glasses of red wine. It's got resveratrol. Memorize that name, resveratrol. That's what keeps our heart healthy. The other superfruits are black cherry juice, aloe vera, blueberry, the Concord grape, green tea, all good. Put them in the refrigerator. You just rip it off and drink it once or twice a day. Put it in the freezer, make an ice pop out of it. It's delicious. When you want something cool at night, instead of eating ice cream, you can do this, heart healthy. So this is the inside out. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on my special guest, Jodie Sharkey, who's going to talk about the Zen Body Line. Here we go. Jodie, take it away.
Thanks, Sandi. I love your little fan. Great idea. So Sandi asked me to come on and talk about the Zen Body Line, and I actually learned a lot in doing some research on it the last 6 weeks, and I'm really anxious to share that with you. Most diets that we do help us to lose fat, but we become skinny fat, which means our fat to muscle ratio really doesn't change. And that's why the failure rate of diets is so high. So they don't really address age-related weight gain. One major cause is inflammation. Many studies link inflammation to diseases in our bodies. But for this webinar, we're going to talk about the role of inflammation in leptin resistance, which leads to increased appetite, greater fat storage, and less burning of fat. Inflammation contributes to muscle loss, which leads to slower metabolism, poor posture, stamina, and energy. Besides aging, inflammation has many causes: environment, diet, already fat, injury, stress, lack of sleep, sedentary life, gluten sensitivity or intolerance, and GMOs. The first product that I want to talk about is Zen Fit, which is our amino acid product. To use this, you mix it with 8 to 10 ounces of cold water. It's delicious. Watermelon is my favorite, and it's just 6 calories. But what it is it's a unique muscle support. You get as much as 20 grams of high quality protein with virtually no metabolic waste. And think of it as a pre-digested protein, all ready to be used by your body, as well as the branched chain amino acids, including extra L-leucine. The reason why we eat protein is to break it down, to get the essential amino acids our body can't make on its own. So with the protein already broken down into amino acids, it can be used much faster and more effectively by your body. So in this form, it satisfies appetite and gives more energy. Like have a Zen Fit and 2 Zen Shake capsules in an afternoon or early evening, kind of as a pickup. So as we age, it's harder to build and maintain muscle, even with exercise. And studies show we need L-leucine. Zen Fit has it. Second, our Zen Shape product. That's this guy. I thought originally it was an appetite suppressant, which it is, but it's so much more. So the secret to permanently losing weight and having a youthful body is leptin and adiponectin. So leptin lets you know when you're full. When leptin is balanced in your body, you know when you're done eating. So when it's not, it actually is affected by C-reactive protein. And the more fat you have, the higher your C-reactive protein. So that's released from your fat. It binds to leptin, and leptin can't do what it needs to do when that happens, because it can't get through the blood-brain barrier. So Zen Shape helps restore the balance and sensitivity to the leptin molecule. Secondly, the adiponectin aids in leptin in helping your body be trim, healthy, and youthful. An abundance of this helps with a small waist and a healthy heart. So it works with leptin to increase its function and also acts by itself with insulin sensitivity and blood sugar levels. Definitely a lot more than just appetite suppressant. So I was pretty happy to see that. Third, we've got our Zen Pro Shake. Excellent meal replacement, breakfast and lunch. Has 21 grams of my favorite blend of proteins, which is pea protein, brown rice protein, and whey protein. It also has some very high quality probiotics in it. A lot of shakes out on the market do not have probiotics. So this is really cool, very easy to whip up. Mix it with 8 to 10 ounces of cold water, and it will really make a big difference. It really curbs my hunger cravings and my appetite. So I stay full a lot longer with this shake. So really the core products of the program are your Zen Fit and your Zen Shape. And then the shake is there as a meal replacement or a quick snack. So that's what I have. Thanks.
Thanks, Jodie. I appreciate it. Okay, next things I want to talk about are AM and PM. They are our daily multivitamins. Okay, if you peel back, the label, there it is. Everything, I want to be able to see. Let's see, you can see. Okay, so what does it do? It's not just vitamins. It's got antioxidants in it. It's got minerals in it. It's got vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, 15 different minerals. It's got telomere maintenance, that's cell maintenance, again, making us healthy. Our telomeres are in our cells. They shrink and then they die. So what we want to do is keep ourselves healthier longer. It helps with that. It also helps with burning calories in our bodies, so it speeds up our metabolism just a little bit. It has free radical scavenger complex to get the bad stuff out of our body and to protect us. You always hear about scavengers, okay, and things that attack our cells. This helps with that. It also helps with DNA repair, and it helps with stem cell maintenance. So, and also cell regulation complex maintenance. So you can read about all these things. What does it do? Basically, it keeps us very healthy. So that's our AM. Then we have our PM. Our PM, same thing. Peel it off. Again, multivitamins, minerals, all kinds of essential things, essential acids, all these things that we need. Plus at night, it's got melatonin. Melatonin helps us sleep. Anytime I do a meeting, I always say, who's got trouble sleeping? 3/4 of the room raises their hands. It's got the melatonin in this. So this is our 1-2 punch every day. Start your day with that. Follow it up with the shape. Okay, drink your amino acids, go work out, have a shake, drink your resveratrol, your reserve, put on your face, and you are good to go. Now, in the long term, okay, when I met Scott Lewis, he was glowing. Okay, he's our chief visionary officer. And I remember looking at this guy's skin, and he's 35. He looked so good, and his skin was glowing. And I don't know if you can see it or not in the video here. We're looking at me, but I got a glow to my skin. And it's the Luminous line, Illuminate, okay? But he says also it's in part to Finity. Infinity is it's a crazy product. And what it does is it extends the life of our cells. So if you extend the life of your cells and you keep your cells healthy, you essentially are going to have your cells live longer and healthier. And it keeps bad things away. So I'm taking this twice a day. I feel more energetic. I feel better. I can't put my finger on it. I can't say to you it's because of this, because I can't make those statements, but I am taking all of these and I do feel and see a difference. And that's all I can tell you. It's got TA65. I asked my doctor about TA65. And what it does is the telomere technology protects our DNA. So I think that anybody over 35 years of age, okay, should be taking this, because we want to keep our cells healthier and longer. Now, we talked about the telomeres. And what it does, this product slows down and reverses the aging process. And that's not me saying, it's Jeunesse saying it with backed up Nobel Peace Prize winning research. It slows down and reverses the aging process. There's scientific evidence behind this. I'm not a scientist. I'm just a lady who wants to live longer and healthier. And this is going to help me do that. And I think that if you have anybody in your life that you want to keep younger and healthier and keep their organs and their internal organs healthy and their cells healthy, then this is the product for them. You can read all about it. So that's what I've got there. Okay, what I want to do is say one more thing. We have a sign. This is our study we're in. Never, 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 never give up. Okay, this is how we raised our kids. This was in our living room, in our family room when we lived in Bexley, Ohio. That's what those kids, our kids saw every single day. We talked about it, put it in their brain. No matter what it is, whatever it is, don't ever, ever give up. I also was reading Commitment to Excellence. I don't know if you've seen this book. It's a book of quotes. I just want to read this one quote because I think it's important, again, that we remember what we're on a mission. We're on a mission to change people's lives, to help them live healthier lives, okay? And so Pat Riley, you know, he was the Lakers coach, and I think he was the Miami coach as well, said, there are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or you're out. There's no such thing in life as in between. I love that quote, okay? You're either in it, in your commitment, or you're out. There's no in between. So what I say to you is, I have given you all the information. Jodie has shared everything with you. We've got these wonderful trips coming up. Okay, make your commitment, make your goal sheet, Okay, if you're not jade, get on it. If you're not pearl, get on it. If you're not emerald, get on it. If you're not sapphire, sapphire elite, ruby, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond. Okay, I was even staring at the compensation plan this morning and looking at all these different criteria and all these things, and I'm like, okay, what are we shooting for? What are we shooting for? What are we shooting for? So I say the same thing to you. Okay, there's all the information is out there. All you have to do is make your commitment, whether you're doing this full-time or part-time. Okay, your mission is to have people be healthier from the inside out and the outside in. Okay, that's all I got. Happy Sunday. Talk to you next week. Thank you very much, Jodie. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Bye.